It is a moment that Aruba is contemplating and reflecting on how to have an economic growth where our nature is inclusive part of our vision of what we would like to leave for our generations to follow. Today, you have the opportunity to reflect on this very important challenge that we have. You would believe that man and biosphere is a very difficult challenge on an island that is so super built in Aruba, an island that is growing economically faster than we can control, an island that is a very important destination in this region and has a great potential also for economic development. That puts a very heavy burden on our society. The government has to deal every day with an enormous interest for more growth, while we see that we need to have a moment where we take a pause in order to create a more balanced development on our island. And it is a moment that you would need to create a consensus, because it's not easy to say no, and there is request for very beautiful investments, while we feel that we need this moment of pause. And it is important that there is a consensus in Aruba about this need for a pause. In order to create that, the government of Aruba is in a dialogue with the hotel industry, which is part of our dialogue partners in this process, because it is a moment that you cannot only impose your own vision, but you need to have a dialogue in order to create consensus that this is the right moment to have a development that is more balanced and more in touch with our industry, but also more in touch with nature. Some years ago, Aruba was honored by having a Center of Excellence of UNESCO because we had a very ambitious, sustainable energy transition policy. Now, it is an opportunity for Aruba again to become an example by creating biospheres in such a very occupied piece of area, piece of nature in this world. And it is up to all of us, it's up to all of you, that we can find a reflection that goes more profound than what I need, what the materialistic interest is of one generation, but what is the long-term interest of such a beautiful island as Aruba, and what do we want to leave behind for the next generation. We have to dig very deep in our soul to find this commitment, because the forces that play into the need for development, the need to build, the need to expand are very large and are very present every day in our society.